guys. So, a lot of you I know are just starting off. So, I think it's important for new coaches, and it's something that you're going to continue to build on as you add more friends and meet new people, to create a list. And this is something that you're going to work off of every single day. And I think you should make your list into three important categories. You are going to have your potential customers list, potential coaches list, and potential challengers list. Your potential customers list should be a list of every person you know, anybody you can think of. It could be your grandma, it could be your grandma's bridge partner, everybody on Facebook, and those family and friends that are not on Facebook. Add everybody to that list. The other list you're going to want to have is potential coaches, and these are people who you know, like off the top of your head, who you think would make good coaches. And for me, when I first started off, I was a body pump instructor and I taught stroller strides. So I had a friend who was also a body pump instructor, and we were good friends, and we both liked to be active and work out. And I thought she will be a perfect coach. So I approached her about the business opportunity and just shared it with her. And it took her a while to decide to do it, but now she's one of my top coaches. I also went to a couple other instructors and good friends of mine, and presented the opportunity to them as well. And planting the seed is the most important thing. Very rarely will you get somebody right off the bat who's going to say, yes, I'm going to do it. But you need to plant that seed because, it took me several months to decide that I was going to do it. And for most of you, for a lot of you, I've been friends with you for years, and you've known I've done this, and it's taken you that long to decide that this is something you want to jump into. So important is just planting that seed and getting it out there and just getting them thinking about it. And they're going to keep watching you and kind of seeing how you go, and how you do. So if you have any good, potential coaches, what I look for, people who are really active on Facebook, who have a good following. People who are really into fitness, who like to be active, who are runners or like to go to the gym a lot. People who are very positive and motivating on Facebook. I have a lot of friends who like to post about their workout or their nutrition on Facebook. Natural coaches. I mean, they're pretty much doing what you're doing, but they're not getting paid for it. So those are some of the things I like to look for. Another, great place to look is when you run your challenges, even your free challenges. Look for those people who are really putting themselves out there, who are posting on their personal page about doing a challenge, who are being really motivating in your challenge group, or, really being a positive influence. Those people are taking that extra step, and those are the qualities you really want in a coach. So I always, when I run my challenges, or when I'm on Facebook, scrolling through the news feed, I'm going to jot down those people that are standing out to me and put them on my potential coach list. Yesterday, I had a friend who is just launched her own website for fit moms. I mean, she's looking to be a personal trainer, and she's decided to launch this website. So I sent her a message, and I was like, I have really enjoyed following you on Facebook. It's you're doing an amazing job. Like, I love how inspiring and positive you're being, and all the tips you're sharing. It's awesome. Have you ever, considered being a coach? I mean, you're pretty much doing it now. I would love to have you on my team, and just planted that seed. I didn't, try to explain the whole process to her. I just wanted her to start thinking about it. And, she may not say yes. It may take her a long time. She may say no. I don't know. But I wanted to let her know that I think you're amazing. I would love to have you on my team, and I would love to work with you. And just kind of leave it at that. I don't like to be pushy, but I do like to get the word out and get them thinking about it. Because, she's doing an amazing job with it. She's got that website. I mean, she's already miles ahead of me. So, so things like that. Also in my challenge groups, I have a few people that are just really, really going all in with it. They're giving 110% every day. They're loving the results they're getting. People are starting to comment on how well they're doing, how great they look. They're loving the energy. They're talking about it to other people, sharing it. Those are the people you want on your team, who have a story, who are the product of the product, and who are out there talking about it and sharing their success with people. Those are the people you want on your team. So start making notes and making your list, and start planting the seed, and just, keep following up with them, and just being there in their life and building on that relationship, not necessarily bringing up Beachbody and coaching every time you interact with them, but just being, a focus in their life, so that you're always there and they always see you and see what you're doing and seeing how you're growing, because that's what you want, because that's going to get them thinking every single day that maybe this is something I can do. Okay, so the other list you want is potential challengers. And this list is for people you already have a good relationship with. I like to tell people when you're inviting to a challenge group, you want it to be people that you would invite to your own birthday party. You want to have that close relationship with them where you know what their goals are, you know what they want to accomplish, you know about their family, they know about you, they know what you're bringing to the table, and they know what you can offer them. Those are the people that you want to send personal invites to. And I like to make notes because you'll see people on Facebook all the time who, you see they're starting to get into working out again, or they're starting to clean up their diet again. And, I'll make notes of that and add those to my list. And I'll start contacting them or start posting on their page or make comments, I have a friend who's just started going into the Couch to 5K thing. So every time she posts her workout, which she's doing every day, I'm commenting on it. Like, that's awesome. Or I see that you've shaved off 2 minutes on your time. Or I really love watching your progress. Just being really positive in their life and showing that you're really enjoying their journey and that you're, supporting them 100%. You don't have to bring up Beachbody whatsoever. In fact, I don't want you to. I just want you to be a positive force in their life. And pretty soon, they're going to start asking about stuff. They're going to be seeing what you're promoting and that you're having challenges. And that's something that they may be interested. And that's the point you want to get to, is you want people to be able to come to you and asking you questions about Beachbody and your challenges and what you offer. Because not only does that take the pressure off of you, because I know it's really hard to send out invites because you're really being vulnerable and putting yourself out there and being open to, being objected to. So that's hard. I mean, that's something that's never going to get easier. It's something I still struggle with. But you just kind of have to say a prayer and, press send. But when somebody comes to you about it, then it just takes the pressure off of you. And you can really just dig in and, explain what your challenges are about and what you can offer them. And again, I mean, probably half of them will actually go forward and order a product or join one of your challenges. Um, but once again, that seed is planted and they know what you offer. And, if you're consistent and still stay in their life and, still comment on their progress or, what they're doing in their life, they'll come back. I guarantee it. Almost all of them do. Sometimes it takes 3 years, but they will come around because they know that you're genuine and that you've built that relationship with them. So, really start thinking and start building your list, and work from it every day, and keep adding to it, and make notes, and really start to focus on your contact list, and really start picking people. I try to pick about 10 people each month that I'm really going to start focusing on and building that relationship with, that I don't have a good relationship with, and start, being a presence in their life, and hopefully build that relationship where in a month or two I'm comfortable and we're at a good spot where I can invite them to a challenge and it's not awkward and it doesn't come off as salesy or sleazy or anything like that, because that's not what I want. I want it to be a genuine invite, and I want them to take it as as something positive. And you'll be surprised that a lot of them, even if they say no, they'll be like, "Thank you for thinking of me." And that's what you want. You want it to be a positive experience for both of you. So I hope this helps. But like I said, lists are so important. And I think it's the key to keeping your sanity and to keep yourself organized. Because I know this business can seem a little overwhelming, but making your list and continuing to work on it, and building those relationships is really the key to building a successful business. So I hope you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later.